Hello, I am TatoCat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Ace Academy. Previously, we formed a team with Sho, Kaori, and Mayu on our first day because tests are happening on Friday and they were our only choice. And then we ate some sketty at home and woke up too early. And that is where we left off. Alright, let's continue. I quickly change into my uniform and head downstairs. And we just fall down those stairs like a slinky to an empty kitchen. It's weird being the first one up. Usually Nikki is doing her thing in the kitchen. I'll catch up on some reading while I wait for her. She should be up soon anyway. I pull up the news app on my phone and there is a TV right there you could be watching, but whatever. The front page doesn't have anything too interesting. Until I spot an article on Aladian Enterprises. Aladian Enterprise has officially announced their intentions to sponsor an up-and-coming team in the coming war games. The rapidly expanding R&D company is gaining a lot of attention. What is R&D? Okay, attention. In the field of robotics. Okay, and they are putting pressure on established innovators such as Vector Industries and Paragon Weaponry. Much of their success can be attributed to the CEO, Donnie Roos, who was a top graduate in the pilot program at Ace Academy and a visionary when it comes to modern and functional designs for gear. I don't think I've heard of these guys before. Must be a local company who hasn't quite expanded to the States yet. Sounds like they're making a name for themselves, though. The time on my phone reads 6:57. I listen for any signs of life upstairs, but the house is still. I better grab something to eat before I need to go. It doesn't seem like Nikki is coming down anytime soon. My phone flashes to the next article. I head to the headline on Dashu. That should be good. I push a button shaped like a film projector on the bottom of the page, and the text projects on the near surface. Then I place my phone in a dock on the table so the text shines on the kitchen table. I guess that's one way to read. I grab a couple slices of bread and stick them in the toaster. As I wait for my toast to finish, I sit at the table. I'm just picturing him sits on top of a table. a table and reads the article. You can't just hold your phone while you're doing this? Okay, seems a bit excessive, but whatever. Kahanaku Dishtaru, CEO of Dashu, made an unscheduled appearance at the memorial service yesterday for Yuda Misaki. A year ago, the community was shocked by the unexpected death of Ace Academy's most promising pilot. The family was honored that the mighty mogul took the time to show his respects to their son and concurrently postponed the unveiling of Dashu's new line of energy drinks. The introduction has been rescheduled to take place next week.
What are you reading?
Ah! How can your feet make no sound? Nothing! Why nothing? Yeah, how do your feet make no sound? Geez, Nikki, you startled me. Make some noise when you walk. She laughs.
But that would totally ruin my chance of surprising you.
No more of that, please. I'm going to have to tie some bells around your neck so I can hear you coming like people do for cats.
Are you comparing me to a cat?
That's a thing, isn't it? You know, like Neko girls.
Oh my god. Stop it, you perv.
What?
Yeah, I don't need to know about your weird little fantasies.
That's not...
So you don't think a girl would look super cute with cat ears?
No. But now that I'm imagining it, I definitely wouldn't say no.
Wipe that drool off your face.
I instinctively wipe at my chin, but nothing's there. Nikki just laughs and heads past me. Nikki glances at my toast, which had popped up while we were talking.
Your toast is burned.
Hey, I like burnt toast. What? I leap out of my chair and stand beside her. It's not burned. She flips it over to reveal a dark side of charcoal. Okay, I like burnt toast, but not that burnt. Oh.
You're so hopeless. How did you survive in college without me?
Oh, so he is in college. I thought he was in high school. I thought this game took place in high school. That's cool that he's in college. I don't know why, like, there's a thing about high school games where I'm just like, it's high school. College is much better. I ate in the cafeteria.
That explains it.
She throws away the toast and pulls out 2 yogurts from the fridge.
Well, since you botched breakfast, we'll have to make do with a quick snack if you don't want to be late.
I accept the yogurt she hands me, and we both finish them in record time. Then we grab the we grab our things and head out the door.
Are you able to give me a ride today? The bus yesterday was so crowded.
You just want to show off your pilot big brother. Of course I'll take you. Hell no. Oh, hell no, woman. My bike is for the ladies. I'm actually taking the bus. Can't I just say yes without it being weird? Because I'm not taking the bus. So there's two versions of no, but only one version of yes. Fine, yeah, I'll take you to school, but like, I wish I didn't have to answer in that way. I flash her a confident grin, hoping to make friends by having a cool big brother. Nikki rolls her eyes.
More like I don't want to be squished between the smelly old lady and the fat guy again.
Sure, that's it.
If you're gonna be like this, then I'm just gonna take the bus.
She turns away and I laugh. I'm kidding, Nikki. Come on, I'll take you to school. Vroom vroom. I pull my bike up outside Nikki's school and take off my helmet. Here we are. Nikki hops off the bike and grins, handing me the extra helmet.
Thanks.
I notice a few students are staring in our direction. One girl walks over to us. Hello, creepy shadow person. Nikki's bestie. 1. Hey, Nikki.
Oh, hey!
Who's this?
My brother. He goes to ACE.
Oh, the teal stripes on his uniform. It throws me off that we're in college and wearing a uniform, but I suppose that's the thing. That's amazing. I had no idea you were related to one of the ace pilots in such a tough program. It's such a tough program. She waves over a young male student. Nikki's bestie 1. Okay, we're still Nikki's bestie 1. Look, Nikki's older brother is a pilot at ACE. Male high school student. For real? A few other students gather around us, oohing and eyeing at the difficulty of the pilot program, and commenting on how impressive I am. The entire time, Nikki beams with pride. Well, I should head to school. Have a good day, Nikki.
Goodbye. Thanks again for the ride.
She waves and I take off down the road. Ooh, this is a really good street. I mean, there's no other cars, but it's still a really good background. I'm glad I impressed Nikki's friends. If she had any difficulty making new friends before, she certainly won't now. Yeah, but do you want her to be friends with those people? I pull up the schedule on my phone and check my first class. Gear Arsenal 201. The building isn't too far away either. I soon reach the building. The classroom is about half the size of the lecture hall for my piloting 101 class. For some reason, this is a comfort to me. Probably because it reminds me of the class sizes at CNY. I take a seat near the back of the room, just as the professor enters.
Good morning, class. Welcome to Gear Arsenal 201.
Hello.
I'm sure you're all tired of hearing the same welcome spiel, so I won't even bother with it. Instead, we're going to dive straight into the material.
Cool, thank you, Professor Gear Arsenal 201.
Question. Who can name one of the leading companies in gear weapon manufacturing?
Potato Shooter Incorporated. Dashu. Aladdin Enterprises. Paragon Weaponry. Potato Shooter. I really want to answer that, but it's so wrong. Oh, so is this what they mean? So, at the beginning, it was giving me a thing to choose if I want to be athletic, intelligent, or intuitive. And I wonder if it really would have affected the right and wrong answers if I chose intuitive. But I like this better. Before I have a chance to answer, another student chimes in.
Vector Industries!
Sorry, incorrect.
Paragon Weaponry.
Very good.
Thank you, Professor Gear Arsenal 201.
Why isn't it Vector?
Vector deals with thrusting and maneuverability, whereas Paragon deals with weaponry. Hence the name Paragon Weaponry.
Did he just say thrusting and maneuverability instead of thrusters?
Why isn't it Vector?
Vector deals with thrusting and maneuverability, whereas
It
Paragon
does.
deals with weaponry. Hence the name Paragon Weaponry.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who makes mistakes in reading out loud, even the people who are paid to do it.
Their recent area of study has shown that.
He goes into details of Paragon Weaponry's R&D and the future of beam weaponry for the remainder of the class.
That's all the time we have for today. You'll find this week's readings and assignments on your web link. Have a good day.
Students scrambled to collect their things before hurrying out of the room. I think I'll go back to the hangar. This class has inspired me to go have a proper look at my gear. I take the path through the pilot's lounge and allow the tunnels and follow the tunnels, makes more sense, until I reach my gear. Pulling down the ladder besides my docking station, I climb up to the top, which is about level with the chest section of my robot. That's a long climb. I unlock the chest cavity with the mechanical roar. It splits open, separating panels, revealing a lowered seat. I easily hop into the seat and breathe in the comforting scent of metal and plastic. It really reminds me of a new car smell. Thank you for explaining that. Ooh. Once I've settled, I trigger the closing sequence. As the chest panels return, my seat scoots me further into my gear until I am nestled in the darkness of the cockpit. Ooh. Why is it ominously red though? I initiate the boot up sequence. The cockpit glows faint red, then flickers into life, and I can't help but smile at the familiarity of it all. Is it gonna stay this creepy red shade? Familiarity of it all. The bright glow of the panels illuminate the interior until there isn't a trace of a shadow left. Statistics blink around me in a series of rapid numbers and diagrams.
Gear initialization sequencing complete.
Ooh. How can we see out there though? It's just super bright and glowy. Is that how eagle sounds? The familiar voice of my gear feels like a warm welcome from an old friend. Eagle, please run a comprehensive check.
System in progress.
Nothing to do but wait. The lights along my display pulse with a changing color as it's a lot of beeping. I mean, it makes sense. Color as the I lost my place because I got distracted by bleeping. Nothing to do but wait. The lights along my console pulse with changing colors as the check progress. As a check progresses, it flows through warm colors, red, orange, yellow, before illuminating the cockpit with a bright green.
All system functions normal. Unknown docking station detected.
Register the current dock as home station.
Completed. Recommendation. Please update system calibration configuration.
This is recommended all the time. Whenever we change locations, Eagle will request a recalibration of the system. Even the slightest difference in air pressure can trigger an inaccuracy. At least the process is easy. All I have to do is make sure I correctly follow sequential number order so Eagle can achieve the necessary internal calibrations. Alright, start up the process.
Calibration sequence initiating.
Am I gonna actually have to do this? I give it a few minutes as Eagle automatically adjusts itself.
Calibration successful.
Perfect. Everything seems to be in order. After one last look, I shut down my gear and unlock the chest cavity again. Once I hop out, the panel slides back in place until I hear the faint click of them locking. As I turn towards the elevator, I spot Show waving at me. I nimbly make my way beside him. Make my way down and stand beside him.
Mr. Broseph!
I'm Mr. Broseph now. I accept Mr. Broseph. Just Broseph is not great, but Mr. Broseph has a certain charm to it. And I like how Satsuma is just accepting this new name of Mr. Broseph. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is this your go-to hangout place? This is the second time I've run into you here.
I guess it's starting to be. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pay a visit to my gear. It helps when I keep her company for a bit. Keeps her spirits up.
That's why I only go for male gear. Her? You mean a girl? Inanimate objects don't have a gender. I mean, we can't say this because didn't Satsuma refer to Eagle as a male? Or was it it?
Good.
Let's see. I wanna go back. This is recommended time whenever we change location. No, I guess Eagle is just referred to as Eagle. Okay. But it has a male's voice. That's why I only go for male gear. Her? You mean a girl? And animal objects don't have genders. I'm kind of going for this one. But yeah. This one sounds so chauvinistic though. But I feel like this ruins the spirit, you know, yeah. Her?
Yeah.
Your girlfriend? Show laughs.
No, my gear!
Your gear is a she?
Yeah, what's yours?
My gear.
Right, a she or a he?
And it.
Oh.
He pauses.
Well, thanks anyways.
For what?
For thinking it was possible for me to have a girlfriend.
Well then.
So, what were you doing here?
What kind of response is that? Well then. So, what are you doing here? Just checking to make sure everything's working fine.
And does it?
Yeah. He glances curiously at my gear.
How about a simulator match?
I shrug. It'd be nice to get a feel for how things are as things are done at East. Sure.
We can both use the basic robot program. That way, all accessories and weapons will be the same, and it'll be based on skill alone.
Ooh. May the best man win. He grins and races in the opposite direction. I see him pause by a green gear before I get back into my own. Once I'm settled in the cockpit, I switch on the open network configuration. immediately a request from show comes in and I accept. After we're connected, we boot up our virtual training simulation program. Well, we'll see what happens in this virtual training simulation program in the next episode. I'm Tater Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.